Oh, okay. So let me just set up. See, as you can see, I'm still setting up. I'm trying to set up my tripod, but since it has already, come up, we're just going to continue. Okay. So let me, what's it called? Let me set up properly, and then we'll continue. So today I'm going to be talking about wigs, right? And I'm not styling, mind you, I'm not styling. So I'm basically just going to be showing you guys what your do's and don'ts, and why you guys, I don't know, how would you put on your wig and your edges are looking tattered? Okay, now look at this hair. Look at my hair. This is like a natural wave hair, and there's attachment, of course. Look at this behind, right? There's attachment. So now the way this hair is looking, right? It's, it looks fine, it looks good, which is what some of you think when you put on your wigs. You feel like, oh, this is okay. There's nothing wrong with this hair, right? Now look at my hair. Tell me, you guys, tell me, is anything wrong with this hair? It's giving, oh, nothing is wrong with your hair is perfect and all that, right? But that's wrong. Now I'm going to experiment, right? And I'm going to show you something with this wig. Look at this wig right here. This wig is actually like, it's my wig, right? I'm actually doing this class for some questions that I've been getting. I'm actually, doing this stream for some questions that I've been getting that I really don't think are supposed to be questions. Amaka, take. I really don't think they are supposed to be questions, right? I actually feel like there are things that you're supposed to know already, like there are basic wig knowledge that everybody that owns the wig, especially when you own like a straight wig, a coily wig. Matter of fact, if you want to get like a wig, yeah, if you're just a beginner and you want to get a wig, I would not advise you go and get a bouncy wig, because bouncy wigs are very difficult to maintain. Let me show you what I mean by that. Now, when I say bouncy wigs, right, this is what I mean. I'm coming. I have a lot of wigs, mind you, and right now they don't look good because, of course, it's me, right? So I'm going to be showing you guys what I mean. Now, this is a bouncy wig. This hair, right, it's not looking as it should, because why? It has not been styled. This is a bouncy wig. Now bouncy wigs require more attention, they require time, they require, let me put it on so you guys can see. And I'm sure that by the time I put on this wig, you'll be thinking, oh, this is how this hair is supposed to be, this is how this hair is supposed to be. Trust me, it is not supposed to be that way. You guys, stop doing that. This is a full frontal wig, right, as you can see, from ear to ear, and it's a glueless wig, meaning that you have to wear it without glue. Now, I didn't style this hair, I didn't wig this hair, right? But somebody else wigged this hair and somebody else styled it. Now, I don't, there are a lot of wrong things that was done on this wig. Let me wear it so you guys can see. There are a lot of wrong that was done on this wig, right? That cannot be explained. Like, I can't explain it except I put it on. Now look at it. Now you might be looking, oh, this hair is still okay, it's still very fine, right? And it's a glueless wig. Look at it. It's not supposed to be rising at this part. If your hairstylist or your wig stylist actually like styled your hair properly, you're not supposed to see this. And I'm going to be doing like a live stream where I'm going to be correcting this so you guys can see how it's meant to be. When you style this hair, you don't even need any extra to now say, oh, let me, it's meant to be glueless. It's meant to be glueless. There's not supposed to be anything at all, that you're not supposed to use glue. Now this is my hair mousse, mind you, I'm just using it for demonstration sake. Now you're now going to now spray it and now hold it. That's what they'll tell you. They'll tell you get a glue, maybe get a gorilla glue or get a hold spray especially, and now use it to hold it down. Then look at the other ear to ear. You now use it and hold it down. That is not how it's done. When you say glueless, please, page, can it be glueless? Like, can it be glueless and I don't have to put on glue? But right here you can see that even without glue, yeah, it's looking, this part, this, the front part is looking very okay, right? Just like this. Like, look at this. But it is not styled. And if you know, tell me in the chat if you know what bouncy hair is supposed to look like. Bouncy hair is supposed to have, if you've not seen it, go check my live stream. I styled it using my coily iron. Bouncy hair is supposed to have coils, like, it's supposed to have coils, bouncy, but this is not bouncy, it's giving straight hair. Look at this. This is a straight hair, right? This is a straight hair. Regardless, it has not been styled, but you can see clearly that it's a straight hair. And it doesn't even, it's not stressful. So our advice, if you're getting any hair and it's your first time, getting a wig, maintaining a curly hair one, something like this is a coily hair, right? Maintaining a coily hair is very, oh my god, is as easy as anything. The only thing you need to maintain a coily hair is this holding spray. You might get any other product that you want, sorry, hair mousse. You might get any other product that you like, that you want. That is perfect, whatever works for you. But do not think that you would have a coily hair without having a hair mousse, right? So this hair mousse, what it does for you is basically you use water, right? Just clear water. You don't have to have anything inside the you don't have to have anything inside the water. You use water. After applying water, you just go ahead and apply your hair mousse, and that is it. You're good to go. You don't even have to start worrying about anything, right? But now when you have like you have to do, if your glueless wig is properly, made, you don't even have to now apply glue. Like, look at this now, it's glueless, right? You don't have to apply glue. But look at here, I have to apply glue here, which is not right. So we have to fix this. Now this is supposed to be a bouncy wig, right? This is supposed to be a bouncy wig, but because it's not styled, you're not going to see the beauty of the hair. Of course, if you want to see how I style this wig, join my live stream tomorrow. Hopefully I have power and I'll be able to style this wig same time. So now this is a straight hair. I'm showing you guys the, if you're just joining, I'm showing you guys the hairs that a beginner can use, that are beginner friendly. This hair is a straight wig. I've had this hair for 4 years now, and each time I style this hair and I put it on, it still look as though it's a new wig, right? Look at it. Let me put it on so you see. Look at it. It's not styled, right? It's not styled. Just look at it. It's not styled. So what's the only thing you need to style this wig is your straightener. That's the only thing that you need to style this wig, your straightener. Now, let me put on this wig. I hope it's going to fit because look at my hair. So I'm going to just put it on like this. Mind you, when you're wearing your wig, please, please try as much as you can not to wear it from the front. Just wear it exactly as I've just done. Now look at this. This is straight hair, right? Now, if you do not style this hair, if you do not use apply anything on this hair, if you do not use your, what's it called? If you do not use your straightener on this hair, over time, like if you wear it like this, in less than 3 hours, it's going to be very straight. Like, that's why they call it bone straight. You don't even have to use plenty tools, or so many tools. You don't need so many tools. So look at it. If you know that you cannot handle a frontal wig, if you know you cannot handle a frontal wig, do not get a frontal wig. Get a wig that you can handle. Get a wig that you can manage. This only need your heat protectant and your straightener, and of course your hair serum. Just 3 products and you're good to go. Look at this, right? Look at, and then imagine when this hair is properly straightened. Like, imagine how it's going to look, right? So that's basically it. Now this one, right, is a coily hair. I already said what you need for your coily wigs, right, is your hair what's it called, your hair serum, of course, and then you need your hair mousse, and then you need your, what's it called again, your water, and then you need your water. That's basically it. So yeah, so if you don't know how to handle a frontal wig, do not buy a frontal wig. That is why some of you will finish doing your edges, and your edges will be looking as though it's whack, right? You need to always style your wigs. I don't know how you all wear your wigs without styling them. I can't. Instead of, if I'm put in between styling my wigs before wearing them and not styling them, I rather style my wig before wearing them. And if I know I'm not going to be able to style it, I'll just carry my cornrow. Honestly. Now this is a straight hair. Now this is a curly hair, right? This is a deep wave unit, right? And this deep wave unit, I've had it for what? I've also had this hair for three. This hair, no, I think most of my hairs are 5 years old, and this is like the least, because this is like the last one. I don't think this is the last one. I think this colored one, yeah, this colored one is actually the last one that I got. It's actually the last one that I got. And when I got it, it was, what was it called? It was when I got it here, it was it was this top was orange, same as this. I had to, like, change the root to dark root. If you want to know how I do that, subscribe. So this root was changed into dark root and then orange bottom, right? And that's how I've been wearing it. A matter of fact, since I changed it, I haven't even worn it like that. Now, that's basically it. Now, if you want another straight hair that, it's affordable, and it's very easy to manage, I would advise that you go for this. This is a short hair. Although it needs revamping, because when I wore it, look at how stiff it is, right? All those hairs that I'm showing you guys, I'm going to revamp them, and I'm going to style them, and I'm going to do them live here, and you guys will see how the hairs are going to turn out, right? I'm going to style them, not today though, but I'm going to style them and revamp them, and I'm going to show you guys how the hairs look at the end of the day. Now, this curly hair that I was talking about, if you notice, you see that the edges are high, not laid, although not laid. Now, you see this comb, you guys should not even joke. Don't even play. Like, don't even joke when it comes to this comb. Now, when it comes to coily wig, it's kind of tricky because the way you handle your hairbrush matters. How you pull it out matters. Now, if you want to, like, put on the dry look, and you do not want that, if you want volume, there are two ways to achieve volume after revamping. You can hold it from here, and then you shake it like this, you shake it like this, you shake it, and then you see that it has volume, right? It has volume. Now, there are another way, which is using your hairbrush. You just comb and comb, and you're not using like a very big comb, or you can use like a white tooth comb, of course, but you just, from the top, just a bit. This is something that I learned over my course of, I've been a hairstylist for what now, I think I started learning hairstyling when I was 8, and until now. So there's nothing you want to tell me about hairs that I don't know of. Even I also upgrade every time. I also have upgrade classes that I take. So, this thing they say that the more you teach people, the more you learn. So yeah, I've been doing this hair thingy for a very long time. Now look at the edges, right? This is a HD lace. This is a HD lace. Now look at the edges, right? This right here, right? This right here is, it fell off, like the hair fell off. So I need to, like, refill it. You guys might not know all these things, but these are the things that we pay attention to when styling your wigs. Whenever we're styling your wigs, we try as much as we can to make sure that we bring the hairs back. That is what revamping means. We bring, from styling to washing to combing, everything we do, we make sure we take our time to cross check the hair. That is why your hairs come back to you looking all good. Matter of fact, I had a client, and I think, I don't know, I took like a screenshot of our chat, and then after styling this client's hair, i sent I sent the hair. I sent her a video, because I always send a video of my work, so that if there's any correction, if there's anything I need to change, whatever, I try as much as I can to, change it before you receive it. So it's not when you receive it, you start complaining, oh, my hair is this, my hair is that. You already saw everything before you asked for a delivery, right? So, that being said, I make sure I look at all these things. And when I sent that hair, she actually sent me a review. Yeah, she sent me a review, and she was like, "Oh my god, my hairs look so new. My hair looks no new." The first time I got that comment, I felt like these people are just exaggerating. I mean, it's just hair, and I just styled it, and what's not, what is there. I didn't know I did a perfect job. I didn't know I did a perfect job. Like, so when the comments kept on coming, I know, as a hairstylist, whatever it is you do, there are people that will always leave negative comments. Of course, there are some clients that you can never satisfy. Yeah. But over the course of, how many years that I, decided that I'm going to go into wigging and styling, and, taking care of hair, I've received a lot of comments, like a lot of sweet comments. Yeah, I've actually received a lot of cool comments, reviews, and all. So let's go back to this hair. Now I'm going to put this on. This is a 5 by 5, closure wig, right? You can style it anyhow you want. So I'm going to be showing you 2 ways that you can style this, or rather 3 ways that you can style this hair, right? And I know I have like hair on, right? But it's not going to be obvious because of course look at the hair. It has volume, so it won't be obvious. So guys, leave a comment if you're enjoying this and also like the video. Thank you. So let me show you. It has a band, it has an elastic band in it, and then look at the wigging, it's very neat. Look at the band. So this elastic band is in order for it not to fall off. So I'm going to do this, and yeah, this is it, right? Now I said I was going to show you guys 2 ways. Look at the back. Look at the back. So I said I was going to show you 3 ways to style your, wig, right? So this is the center part already, right? This is one. This is the center part already. Now this hair used to have like, what's it called? It has this front, like this lifted front, like this when I styled it, right? Just like that, right? So now this is way one. You can style, or you can move it like this to the side. You can move it to the side and just style it like this. Depends on what you want, right? And just style it like this. Mm. Or you can do like a C part. You can do a C part like this, just like this. Hold on, just just like this. I don't know, since this hair is not styled, I'll not be able to like show you properly, but you can do it like this, yeah, and look at that, like this. Or you can actually pack it up. There's a way they used to pack it, but with my hair now I can't pack it like that. But you just pack it and you leave it like this, and maybe you bring out like 2 strands or something outside. It's very, very beautiful, right? So curly hair is one of the hairs that you don't even need to. What's funny? Why are you laughing at me? So curly hair is not something that you need to like. You need too much product to maintain. Hello, series John. How are you doing? Thank you for joining, darling. So curly hairs, you don't need too much product. Just your hair mousse, your water, and your hair serum. You're good to go. Now look at this. This is so beautiful. This is full, like, okay. I don't think I wear this hair often. Hi Nana, how are you doing? Thank you for joining, darling. I don't think I wear this hair often. I've only since I had this hair. I think I've worn it for like how many times? I can count how many times I've worn this hair, literally. For my everyday hair. And if I show you, let me know, you guys don't laugh at me, please. When I show you this hair, you will know that, oh my god, this is your everyday hair. Because this I know that a lot of you have set out to laugh at me. Yes, I know that. See this hair, this hair, I and this hair, we have history, history. Look at this hair. Look at it. This is a bob wig, and it's my everyday hair, right? And this is something that I wear when I want to go out, when I want to run errands. This is what I wear. Now let me wear this hair. Please guys, don't laugh at me. Let me wear this hair. Let me put on this hair and see. This hair, we have history. Let me see. 1 second, guys. Okay, this is it. Don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh. See, you guys are laughing because when I style this hair, you would not recognize. I have videos, I have pictures of me wearing this hair. Like when I styled it, God, it's so beautiful. Look at behind. Although my hair is there right now, but look at it. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Yeah, this is beautiful. Even if you don't tell me, I know it is. Then I have the colored one of this, the orange color of this. I've not, I, funny enough, I don't know why, but I sort of regret getting this hair because I had to do like a lot of work on the hair. I had to like, change the color, style it, although it's original. And look at that, like look at that lushness. This is what you get when you send in your hairs for a revamp service. It's the lushness. And when we style the hair, oh my god, you're going to love it. So let me wear it and see. Let me wear this one. This one I don't wear often, maybe because it's colored, but I think I'll try as much as I can start wearing it all the time, right? So it also has a band. Now, if there's one thing you guys have noticed, because I'm not seeing any comments like that, but if there's one thing you guys have noticed is the fact that leave her, make she come. What's happen? Come inside now. You want something? Oh, okay. You want wrapper? Carry. Open them. So these hairs, right? They come with elastic bands. And do you know why they have elastic band? You can't actually wig somebody's hair and not put elastic band. It will fall off. When it might be tight, yeah, but any small pull or any small, breeze is going to fall off. So you need to put elastic band. Now there are tricks to putting elastic band. You don't just put elastic band because you can put it. There are measurements, mind you. So let me wear this, right? Oh God help me. Hey. Let me not spoil my week because of you guys. So, hey, this is too tight. Oh. Like, eh, this is too tight. Yes, so this is the color. Guys, I know that this is not looking nice right now. I know it's not looking nice. I know. But please, when I style this hair, you will love it, I promise you. Let me just comb it so that people will see like a little bit of how the hair looks. And I know it complements my complexion. Yeah. I know it complements my complexion. So yeah, let me just comb it. Let me comb it. Yeah. So look at that. So this is supposed to be a bob wig. This is supposed to be a bob wig. Yay! But look at it. Ew. Ew. So when you style this hair, it's supposed to come like this. If I had like a picture, I would have shown you guys. My the picture of this hair that I have is currently on my phone right now, and I'm using it here. So this is how it's meant to be. Like it's going to come like this. So look at that. This is beautiful. I like it so much. Okay. Turn your skirt properly. So I like it so much. Guys, tell me in the comments which is your favorite. Which of these hairs I need to pin this comment because you guys are not even replying me. Let me pin it. Which of the hairs are your favorite? Your favorite. I'm not a long hair person, so my favorite definitely has to be the short hairs, right? My favorite has to definitely be the short hairs. Let me. So tell me in the comments which ones are your favorite. So this, the orange and the black dark roots. I'm not supposed to like make it as dark as this, but while I was trying to fix it or something, the what's it called? The dye actually spread down to this end. So it spread down to this end. So I had to leave it that way. But regardless, it's still beautiful and I like it. So I have this one, right? This is what was on the mannequin, and I'm going to style this one. I have like an event. I have an event on. Eh, I have an event. You guys, you got me. I have an event on on the 13th of this month. I'm sure that we all use the same calendar, so there's no way I'm going to be ahead. So on the 13th of this month, and I'm thinking of using this hair. This is like my most expensive. Yes, this is the most expensive hair I've had. The other ones, are not as expensive though. But this is like the most expensive that I've had. These are around. I think I got this around 310,000. Yes, 310,000 naira. in naira you can convert it to dollar. That's like 300, that's like 200 and something dollar. Yeah, that I got this for. And look, of course, it's beautiful. So this is the curly hair, and I intend to I think this is like the only curly hair that I have. This is the only curly hair that I have, and I also intend to get more. Hi Jomo, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day, darling. Said beautiful eyes. Thank you. Ew. I usually get comments like that, like compliments about my eyes, even though it's not working properly. But yeah, we move. So this right here is volume. Now I intend to work on this one, so I'll have like multiple options to wear for the event. Yeah, I have multiple options, so it's not just that one. So this is a glueless wig. You guys pick for me, which do you prefer? This is a glueless wig, right? Even though I have to use glue sometimes, the person that styled it did not style it properly, so I have to always use a little bit of glue on the side, right? So just like this. And then there's this, let me brush it out. Look at, so this is what I'm talking about here. So I have to like use a glue and then pin it down like this. And also on this other side, I have to use a glue and also pin it down as well. Look at it, it's lifting and it's not supposed to be so. So yeah, that's how the hair is. So let me comb it out so people can see a bit of how beautiful the hair is. Please guys, send in your comments. I'm not seeing comments, like, you guys, what's going on? Is it that you're not enjoying what you're saying? Ew. So look at that. So let me comb the hair so you guys can see. These hairs look good on me, I know, even though you guys don't want to admit it. So that's a period. So let me comb it. I think this is like my second, no, this is not my second most expensive hair. This is like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I know I have lots of them. I have five, I think. I have five, and I got these hairs while I was single. So I got these hairs while I was still single. Yeah. So yeah, just like that. Now look at the difference. This part I've not touched it. Even look at how flat this area is looking. Yeah. So I haven't combed this side, but I've combed this part. I learned something new, and I also like to share it with you guys. So what I learned is how to um how to comb your hair in a certain way, right? Just like this. So there's a way they comb it, and let me see. I hope I'm able to get it though. I hope I'm able to get it. Sometimes you just use your hand, but right now the hair is not styled properly, and I cannot use my hand. So look at that. Look at that, right? So like this, I have to also comb this part as well, so they are even, right? So you start combing from the bottom, and then you work your way up. You come from the bottom and you work your way up. You come from the bottom and you work your way up. So that's pretty much it. It's not that difficult, is it? And I like how it defines my face, right? I like how the hair defines my face. Look at look at that. So the easy way is to comb from behind and down, but that is when you've already, like, detangled the hair. Look at it. Look at, and it has volume. It's quite full. Look at look at that. Look at that. So let me lift this up. There's a way I would off. I usually like lift my hairs up. Like, there's a way I usually lift it up. Look at, so you just do this. I know it looks off right now, but let me do the other part so you see the beauty in it. So you just do like this. You comb it. Design nature. I said a good day. Thank you. How are you doing? So you comb it like this, right? And then you move it forward. It looks crazy right now, but I know. Sorry guys, I had a terrible network. So yeah, this is it. So I'm not going to leave it like that. I'm going to comb it down and down and down. It should be as flat as possible. Let me not be looking crazy. So this is it. I had to do this because look at, I don't know why this middle part is open. So Mama, when I not go outside again. Okay, they're outside. So yeah, this is it. This is it. So this is it. It has like a lot of volume. It has volume. Whoosh! Now this is my actual hair. Yeah, so I would recommend you don't have like you don't have too much frontal. Frontals are really difficult to maintain. Like they are very difficult to maintain. Look at very difficult to maintain. But if you can do like a glueless frontal, you would enjoy it. Something like this that you don't have to apply glue all the time when you need to install it. Do you get? So this is cool. This is cool, right? This is cool. So that being done, this is the next one. I need to comb this hair, like I need to brush it properly. Look at it rough. I would suggest that you start from the bottom, right? Like this. Mama, are you hungry? Oh my, that's my younger sister. I'm trying to ask. Are they outside or inside? So if you ready now, when una come inside, you tell me what you want. So, hi Kashifas. Is it Kashifa Slamang? Kashifa Slamang. Hi, how you doing? Sorry guys, sometimes these names they are just difficult for me to pronounce. Like, but if I don't get your name properly, pardon me, forgive me, please. So yeah, this is it. This is it. Yeah, so this is it. So don't forget to Mama tell me now, come. Don't forget to also brush it. This is how it looks when you turn it this way. It looks crazy. I'm good from New Zealand. Oh wow, nice to meet you. Please like the stream. Thank you. What is saying now? Winnie, how are you? Come and say hi. Mama, come. Good girl. Come and say hi. Guys, you guys want to see my baby? She wants to say hi to you guys. Come and say hi. Come, bring her. Gigi, come and say hi. Hello. Hello. Say hi, Mama. Hi. I know that a lot of you don't know that I have a child, but this is my baby. She looks so much like me, right? Mama, say hi. Why are you shy? I had like I had like a glitch or something. Thank you. I think I had like a glitch or something. I haven't had breakfast today. This is the first thing entering my tummy. Yeah? So I'm still combing this hair. I'm still going to wear this hair, right? But let me have water first. Ah, like when I talk, the minute I start talking plenty, I tend to start getting hungry. So, mm, sorry, that's my baby. I want her to come and have water, but doesn't want. So I have to sit down. I'm tired. So this the hair. Let me try and wear it and see. Yeesh. Ah! Now I'm finding it difficult to wear this hair because I have braids on. If I didn't have braids on, it would have been easy. So this is it. It looks weird, right? It looks weird right now because it's not styled. That's the power of styling. That's the power. If you guys check my short videos, you see that I wore wigs on some of them, and this wig was one of them, but you will not recognize it because, of course, it's already styled over there and it looks different. Yeah, but look at it. This is beautiful. Yeah, I like my hair. Come now. Come, baby. Don't be shy. So yeah, this is it. This is it. So what else? I think I've worn like the long hair and it's just this one that's left. I've worn this one. So let me try and fix my camera very well. I think I need coffee. I need that energy. I'm hungry and I want to take coffee. I'm just going to go nuts. Baby, come now. Why are you hiding? See her, why is she see where she Mama, come, come, where are you hiding there? Come, come baby. So let me fix this camera properly and then back this hair. Mama, you select the beans. As fish show me so that I will select and start to cook. Yeah. So it's all set and I can now sit. Abby. So let me keep this here. But I don't know if I sit. Ah, my hair fell down. Gigi, come now. Okay, I know why she's running. She's scared of this. She's scared of this money. She's scared of it. So I have to carry her. She's scared. She doesn't like it. Mama, come. Come. It will not do anything to you. Come. Okay? It's just a dummy. It's not going to, it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't even have legs. Okay? No wonder you're scared of this thing. I completely forgot that you're scared of it. I forgot. Forgive me, baby. Forgive me. Okay. So now that I've set this here, come. It will not do anything to you. So it doesn't even have legs. God, I don't know why you're scared of it. Now I brought this container because I wanted to show you guys that you can use water, right, inside this container. It has like a spray on the head, but mine has gone bad. So let me bring her. Mama, come and sit. Come, let me carry you. Gee. Come and say hi, guys. How you guys doing? Come, let me see. It's too much. Reduce it. Half. Half. So, yeah. Like I was saying, for curly hairs, you need. Let me move this thing to this side. Yeah. So this is a curly hair, right? Right now, it's not styled or anything, any of sorts. It's not styled. It's not. It's just there, right? So, hence the reason why it's looking voluminous like this. Half. Is it half? Okay. You want me to reduce myself? Okay. Put this on. So this is just, you know, a curly hair, right? She's actually very scared of this mannequin. Like she's literally scared of it. So this is a curly hair, and she and all you need for that is just water inside the can. You know, after spraying your water, you use this. hair mousse. I really don't know, but I've this is actually my first time using this hair mousse, and it didn't really do like any damage to my hair. You know that some hair mousse usually have like it has white cast. They leave white cast, but this one doesn't. Don't know why this camera is shaking so bad. So, like I was saying, this hair mousse doesn't leave white cast, so I would give it a, this is, nobody paid me to do this, but I'll give it a, it's called X Block. I'll give it a 8. So it's very good. And then water, of course, that's all, and you're good to go. So if you want to learn how to style your wigs yourself, please guys, like this stream. If you want to learn how to style your hairs yourself, your DIY, just hit the subscribe button. Okay. Hi. Say hi, guys. Hi, guys. So that is all for the coily hair. Now, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. Thank you. So the straight hair, let me change it. Mama, stop. This is the reason why I didn't carry you in the first place. Now, for your straight hair, you don't need much. All you need for your straight hair is your, let me bring this down. So all you need for your straight hair is your hot iron. I know a lot of you know this hot iron, but I don't know if you want me to show you. If you don't know what a straightener is, you can let me know in the comments and I'll show you. I don't know why this thing is shaking continuously. So if you don't know what a straightener is, I'll show you. So that's basically, if you don't know how to maintain hairs, I will advise that you get a coily wig. Okay, it's very easy to maintain. Nini, where you did they do that thing? Now here you did. Where you did they do that thing wey dey do? Small small abeg, thing dey make noise. Yeah. So like I was saying, you can actually like use this area of the hair. I don't know if you guys can see as if it's getting bald, right? It's something that I need to use my, if you guys know this pin, crochet pin, you know how you do like your crochet, right? So they call it in hairstyling language, they call it what's it called, ventilation. So you use your pin and then you put it in, and then you just wrap the strands around it. Now you have to be careful because you're going to be, imagine how tiny these hairs are. You're only going to be using one strand, like one strand at a time. Okay, you're only going to be using one strand at a time to fill in this space. So this is another thing that I'm going to be doing on my live stream, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to fill up your bald wig. I think that should be like my next stream. So how to fill up your bald wig, right? I had like a picture. Okay, I think I'll check if I still have a picture of a wig that was bald. Like the wig came in very bald in one side of the hair, like this. Is very 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 bald. So I had to like take out time to fill the hair one strand at a time. Imagine filling 10,000. Is it 10,000? What am I saying? Is it 10,000? A gram like this, like this now. This quantity should be more than 10,000 now. Should be more than 10,000. So imagine using this quantity to fill in space like this, and you're expected to achieve that in less than an hour. Is it doable or not? I'll tell you for free that it's doable. When you master all these techniques, it's very easy for you to be able to fill up your hair. You can even do it yourself at home. Now, straightening hairs, styling hairs itself is not the issue, but if you know the techniques, it's very easy for you to style your hairs, right? But if you don't, it's going to be very difficult for you. Now I brought this toothbrush, right? There's edge control on it, forgive me, but this toothbrush does a lot. If you notice, it's really hard. Like it's a hard toothbrush. So when styling your edges, you need this toothbrush if you want to get that seamless look, and gorgeous seamless look that when somebody sees you, is as though the hair is growing from your scalp. Right, although there are many other things you need to do, but when it comes to styling your edges, you need toothbrush to be able to you know achieve that luxury look, that look where the hair is looking like it's growing out of your scalp. So aside using like a tint, so when it comes to the lace, I advise that you get the lace is actually, I'll beat you, you have to calm down, you will calm down now. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Quiet, stay one place and let me focus. So when it comes to lace tint, this is what I call lace. Let me show you guys what I mean by lace. Now this is lace. If you look at it, right, I'll also show you guys another lace so you can tell the difference. If you look at this lace, it's looking brownish, and it's looking this way because it's my complexion. Now when I put this on, it's going to look as though it's growing from my scalp. Now look at it on my hand. Just look at it on my hand. Look at that, right? Look at it on my hand. It looked as though it's same shade as my skin, and that is because a lot of work has been put into it. There's been tints, you know, tint especially. Now, after doing that, now let me show you a lace that does not have tint on it, so you see the difference. I'll show you a lace that does not have tint on it. Where is it? Okay. See this one now. This is white. This is whitish, and it doesn't have any tint on it. That's what it means. It's whitish, it's not brown. Now when I put it on my hand, it still looks like it's giving, but it's not actually the same shade as my hand, probably because you're seeing it from the camera. Now for you to achieve this, right, for you to get the perfect tint, something that complements your face, you have to have like, one, I'll give you two options. One is either you get like the actual lace tint that is your shade, the same shade as, when you want to get a foundation, they'll tell you you should get a foundation that is your shade, right? Depends on what you want to do. Some want to use it for contour, some want to use it for something else. So you get a shade that is your shade, and you get a foam, a foundation foam or a foundation brush. You pour that lace on your palm, and then, no, not necessarily on your palm, but for beginners I'll suggest that you pour it on your palm, so you don't pour it directly on the hair and it's now too much. So you pour that lace a bit on your palm, on your palms, is it palm, just on your hand, and then you use your foundation brush, you touch it a bit, wrap it up, and then you apply it here. You apply it here. You just dap dap dap. I have a short video where I showed you how to do that. Now you just dap 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 and you're good to go. If you also, okay, boil am now. If you also have, use the small pot. If you also have a, what's it called, if you also have a, what's this thing called, I'm almost forgetting, a foundation. Now you can use your foundation, just a little, put it on your hand like that. Use your foundation brush, wrap it, the same process. Stop this, you're stressing me. The same process. Wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, and then you apply it on your lace and you're good to go. These things are not complicated. It depends on what you want to learn, and I'll not want to bombard yourself. I'll not want to bombard you guys with all the knowledge about hairs. So if there's like a specific thing you want to know about hairs, hairstyling, wig styling, um what's it called, how to lay your edge frontal yourself, how to install and all those things, let me know in the comments, so I'll enlighten you on it. It's not as complicated as people make it feel like. Do you guys get it? It is not as complicated as people make it feel like. It's very easy. And I know that we want to go to all these aesthetically pleasing salons and all that to get our hair done, because we feel like, oh, the more aesthetically pleasing the salon is, the more, you can rely on them, you're confident that they know what they're doing. But sorry to bust your bubble, baby, they really don't know what they're doing like that. I've been to some, I mean, at least the few that I've been to, most of them don't know what they're doing. And in most cases, some of them employ people from the trenches sometimes. And, they employ people from trenches, they, to work for them, right? So either ways, the same unaesthetically pleasing salon service that you want, that's what you're going to get at some of the aesthetically pleasing salons, because it's not all of them that employ capable hands. What I'm saying, I don't know if it's making sense. Please let me know in the comments. So that's basically it. So now, the another thing is, when it comes to wig styling. Now, all the wigs that I've worn, if you notice, I wore them here. If you've not seen them, please go back and watch my this live stream. So if you notice, all the wigs that I wore, they are of the same size. It's another thing for you to know your head measurement. Now, when I used to work at a fashion house, and when we want to make caps for men, we take their head measurements. Now, what you have to do is you get a measurement tape for you to know your measure. This is another tip that I'm giving you guys for free, something that my students would often pay for. Now, when you want to when you want to measure your head circumference, you take the measurement tape and you put it just around your neck. Now the thing is, you have to put it here, bring down your ear and put it around here, right? And then you measure and you see where, how many inches, or how many, what's your head size. Now my head size, and most average women, their head measurement is often their head size measurement is often 20, stop, is often 22. Mine is 22, and I've had to work with a lot of clients which their hair size is also 22. Now, what that hair size measurement does for you is that it helps you, you know, it helps you know the exact head, canvas head to use. Now, what is canvas head? Canvas head is the head just like this, but it doesn't have like eyes. It's just plain. It's something like this, and it's what we use to make a wig. Because of course, you cannot be stitching on somebody's hair, right? So that's what we use in making a wig. So you place the wig cap on the canvas head, and then you measure that same size 22, right? That's the same as client's head. Now, even if you're not going to measure that same size 22, you should use a canvas head that is a size 22. Now, if this is your first time trying to like make a wig for yourself, or trying to like, you know learn how to make a wig, you're a hairstylist and it's your first time, I would advise that you get a size 22 canvas head. Because if you get a size 23 or other big sizes, chances are that you will not even get to use them. Because average people, average women, I'm not talking about men now, because of course most men, their head measurement is very big. My husband, for instance, his head measurement is 23, so I cannot use his head measurements to do anything. So for women, average, our head measurement is, Nene, bring Gigi milk for me, please. Our head measurement is 22, so I advise you get canvas head size 22. Now, when you get it, it's easy. Whenever somebody says, "Oh, my head size is 22," you don't even have to take any serious measurements. You just put on the mesh cap on the canvas head. And after putting on the mesh cap on the canvas head, all you have to do is start stitching. Now, when you want to start stitching, what you do is, now this process that I'm taking you guys on is my wigging process. And if you're smart enough, you're going to learn a thing or two. So now, after putting on your mesh cap on the canvas head, all you have to do again is to, stitch, right? But before you stitch anything, you have to first of all place your closure. Now, this is your closure. This is a 5 by 5 closure wig, right? Almost ear to ear. But if you want to get ear to ear closure, I think it's around ear to ear closure around 7 by 7, I think. So this is a 5 by 5 closure wig. So you first of all, now these hairs don't come like this, they come weft by weft. What do I mean by weft? Let me explain that to you. Now when you open this hair, right, you're going to see this is a weft. This right here is a weft. So they come weft by weft. So it's not like they come weft by weft, but in a bundle. Now, you first of all, after placing your mesh cap, please guys like the stream if you're enjoying what you're watching. Please like the stream. So after placing your mesh cap, you're now going to take this closure. Because of course, if you look here, it was stitched, right? So you're going to take this closure and then you place it on the mesh cap. After placing it on the mesh cap, you now stitch the closure round. So stitching closures can be very tricky because all closures are not the same. There's the there's 2 by 6, there's 2 by 4, there's 2 by, okay, 2 by 4, 2 by 6. 2 by 6 is the Kim K closure. Now there's 2 by 4, there's 2 by 6, there's 7 by 7, there's frontal 13 by 6. There's a lot of them. Do you get? So these are the ones that I can remember. So, and each frontal, each closure has a different way of fixing them, of stitching them, right? The same way you stitch a 5 by 5 closure is not the same way you stitch a a you know 6 by 6. It's not the same way it's fixed. 6 by 6 is even complex, like it's the most complex that you will come across. No, 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 I think 13 by 6 frontal is the most complex that you can come across. You will lose and you will stitch again. You will, even with professionals, it's very tricky, right? So 5 by 5 and the rest are very easy to stitch, but you see that frontal 13 by 6, oh my god, you will so cry, you beg god to please help you to achieve it. So after putting, of course, stitching your closure, you will now go ahead to now start stitching your weft one after the other. Now it depends on what technique, should I say technique, or what method rather you want to use and stitch. So there are two methods to wigging. There's the machine wigging and there's the manual, which, okay, so there's the machine wigging. Let me see, let's see machine wigging. I want to use a language that you guys can understand. There's a machine wigging, which is your machine, of course. That's the technical way of stitching it. And then there's a manual way of stitching it, which is using your hands. Now you have to do like use like threads, put thread. You know how you want to stitch your outfits, and then you just put the thread. Now you now start taking your wefts one after the other, just like this, right? Just like it is here. This is the mesh cap, mind you. This is the mesh cap, right? Now you now take your stitch one after the other and then you stitch, stitch, stitch. But you're not going to start from the middle, you're going to start from the edge, from here, right? You're going to start from here, one after the other, and that's how you're going to stitch your wig. And you continue until you get to the closure area. When you get to the closure area, it's tricky as well. These things, if I'm saying it and not practicalizing them, you might not understand. But I want to first of all tell you the do's and don'ts. I want to first of all tell you, carry you along before I now, start stitching. So when I start stitching or when I start working practically, you would remember what I've told you. So this is the needle that I was talking about. So for you to stitch manually, you have to put your thread like this, right? You have to put your thread like this, and then that's what you use to stitch. I didn't even know it was here. I would have shown you earlier. So now that's how you achieve a wig, right? So when you see me stitching, because I intend to rewig my what's it called, my other hairs. So when you see me stitching, you already know, or when I say bring out your needle and your thread, you already know this is a needle and a thread. When I say weft, you already know what I mean by weft. When I say say mesh cap, you already know what I mean by mesh cap. When I say closure, you already know what I mean by closure, of course, right? When I say, so that's why I'm trying to explain these things before we get into the class. Now, if I want to do like this curly hair now, I want to style it, right? What I'll do first, when styling a hair, first of all, it's advisable that you style your closure first. Some people style it after, but that is not professional. It's advisable you style your closure first. And the reason why it's advisable you style your closure first is because when you style your closure now, for a coily hair especially, and you want to now, you know, style the coily hair after styling your closure, it blends in with the rest of the weft. So you don't want to take chances. You don't want a situation whereby you've not styled your closure and you've already blended this with the weft. Now, coming back to style the closure is going to, distort whatever it is that you've done around this area. It's going to distort it. So it's advisable that you first and foremost, style your closure, and then every other thing can follow. So now you style your closure, you use your hairband. Now I'll show you what a hairband is when working on this hair. So you use your hairband. You know when you apply your glue and then you put your frontal, and then there's this band that you always use to, tie your hair. Now that band is the same way you style your frontal. The only difference is that you're not going to apply any glue on the mannequin. Of course, you don't want the mannequin to be the one wearing the wig, right? So what you now do is that you're going to now, you know, style your closure, brush it backwards, right? Now that's where this comb comes in. You brush it backwards. Now you use all the energy in you, and I don't mean don't tear the closure. Use all the energy in you, brush it backwards, brush it backwards. Then you apply your hair moves. They are very simple techniques. You don't have to do too much. Do you get? So very simple techniques. You apply your hair mousse around this area, right? Apply it generous amount. Don't be stingy with your product and don't overuse it. Now you take your hairbrush. Make sure you're using like a very strong toothbrush. This is very strong, as you can see. Now you brush and you pull it backwards, like you brush it. Be careful so you don't have this thing like me here. But that's not as a result of brushing though. So you pull it backwards, you pull it backwards, you pull it backwards. When you realize that it's laid very flat, you now use that band that I'm talking about to press down and tie it. But I'll not advise you tie it. So all these little pins that you're seeing here, these pins, I don't know if you guys can see these pins. All these little pins, right, is what you will now use to pin it. Mind you, before you even start styling your closure, you have to have pin it. Do you get? So this is what you use. You pin it, pin it, pin it. And after pinning it, what's it, Gigi? After pinning it, you now allow it. What's the issue? You now sun or air dry it rather. If you know you're going to put your hair under sunlight, direct sunlight, it's advisable that you use a heat protectant. You use your heat protectant so you don't damage your hair. Please use a heat protectant. Spray it, or rather your client's hair, because the minute you damage your client's hair, it's a problem. So you spray it, and if you have like your whole spray, you apply it. Mama, you won't come inside. If you won't come, no dey fear. So you apply your whole spray, and then that's pretty much it. So let me know in the comments what you want to know about hairs. Let me edit this. So that's pretty much it. I think that I must have talked a lot today and I'm getting exhausted. So yeah, that's basically it. Nothing more. So if you have any questions about hairs, any big tutorial question, whatever it is that you want to know about styling, I think a lot of people are no longer interested in doing their own stuff by themselves. Let me just come to the conclusion that a lot of you are not ready to join the DIY gang. Because as for me, I'm all for the DIYs. Mama, I dey hungry oh. Abeg put small garri and sugar bring for me. No put water inside oh, bring the water for me. Let me eat since morning. Dat beans wey spoil pain me oh, come am for night. And if G father see am now he go vex, he will not like it. Anyways, let me have my first meal of the day. So I was showing you guys these hairs. This is my short bob wig, and after styling this hair, it comes out really nice. And I like this hair because it's an everyday hair. You can wear it anywhere, anytime. Nobody's going to, it's going to still stand out, right? This is one. I think I have about 5 of them, right? And of course, two that I've showed you. And then this one. This is like luxury, but it's expensive. Not like expensive. It's difficult to maintain if you're not a hairstylist. And then this one is another short everyday bob wig. And then this one. This is like, I love this hair. Since I had this hair, I've not had to misuse it. The hair is just so sweet. It's always giving anytime I wear it. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Those are all my hairs. And that one, of course. Thank you. Where the sugar? Ah, this thing plenty. Reduce this thing small. Abi? No worry. No, I drink am. I no wan dey waste food. I no wan carry wetin I no fit finish. Okay. I take the sugar, mama. You help me do coffee. That my white cup, carry am. Go wash the cup. But water from Gigi this thing still dey. Okay. Wash the cup, bring am for me. You know that up wey I dey put kitchen something, like the up one, you see long nails clip for there. Cut one for me. I need to eat cassava flakes. That we call garri. Hey, let me ask Gigi Daddy if he has gotten to work. You want? Why are you looking at my food? What is it? You want to eat? This is like my first meal of the day. Don't enjoy yourself, baby. Easy.